And welcome back everyone, it's me, Picky Gamer here. Welcome back to more Mutants, Genetic Gladiators. This is Sub-Visit Episode 3, guys. So, 5 more names on the list. Let's continue. Quick FYI, I got my Evo Center up to 90, so I got a nice extra level out of it that you guys didn't see on camera. So, 5 people to visit. First up, I'm going from the newest 5 comments in the original video. So again, if you want me to do a sub-visit episode on your Rooftop, guys, you got to go to the very first sub-visit episode, which is like 2 or 3 weeks ago now, and then leave your details there. Not in any of these videos. I'm not looking at the episode 1, 2 or 3, anything like that. So just the original video of I'm doing it, put your name down below. So I'm doing the next newest comments from, or oldest comments that were left on that video, and it's not in that order, it's in the order of lowest fame to highest fame out of those 5 people, just so I don't have to scroll back and forth. So the first person is Robert right here, which I've prepared already. So we'll go for a quick visit to Robert, who is our lowest fame that we're visiting in this video. He's got my boy. He's got my boy up there. That's, you can't go wrong with Stillgarden, especially to help you out in the campaigns. He's gonna do a lot. Yeah, I like the robot Dzinga, I think it is, or something like that. Got yourself the Buck Norris. Same areas. Oh, pardon me, got the hiccups. Same area as most people put it. What's the what's that X up there for? Huh. Is that to close full screen maybe? Okay, let's oh no, let's stay viewed in, because I feel that the video's better. You guys can see the characters better, especially on the mobile devices, if I zoom in a little bit more. So you've got your Necros over there, aliens. Yeah, you know, that looks familiar, looks like mine. There's that owl. Yeah, I've got that owl lock or something like that it's called. I've got that too, need to work on him. He's probably going to replace my Mandor if I'm the way things are going. And you got a little bit of robot slash Necro. Necro is my favourite one. There you go, you're working on. So yeah, is that too... It's hard to tell. Is that 2 gold versions or is that 2 platinum versions? And you go over to Beast and Robot over here. Beast is probably my least favourite Geno, only because 90% of them are bleed, and I don't like bleed. Oh, is that new? Did they actually update it so I can see your evolution center? So E003, that about time. Are they listening to me? If they are, we need to be able to select our own tags. Should be simple. Should be just some sort of drop-down menu up here. Visit, you know, add to your tag. Should be something right up there. Select your tag. Select what mutant you want as your tag. If you're listening. If the Celsius spies out there are listening. Okay, let's head back to my place. Let's just have a quick look at my Stillgarden. What's the gold version look like? Oh, can I not view it? Look, I think he's got 2 platinums then, that means. Anyway, let's continue on instead of waste time. So I need to go up to 153. So I'll skip this part, get to 153, and we'll visit the rooftop. Okay, here we are, guys, 153, and we're visiting Micelle. He's pretty popular on my channel. Micelle, I'm fighting him, visiting him. I'm pretty sure he even watches some of my live streams. Whoa. It's always good seeing the center of someone's Rooftop, because that's where the tough guys are. That's where the main damage dealers are done. I wish I had that mutant. Those two fast ones are good. There's Oren. There's that Owllock character that I've got to build up. And Buck Norris, and then the money glitch. I visited this. I must have This is, again, I can't remember, but this looks familiar because of that Santa Claus. If I've visited you twice, lucky you. But yeah, I've had questions before of how do you get lots of credits. This is the cheapest and best way to do it, guys. If you have this mutant here, which I don't know what it is, ask the people in the comments down below. I'm sure they'll know. But this mutant is just like Banker and Big Boss. They generate more credits than other mutants that as well. Okay, so Necro area, not worked on too much up there. Yeah, like your main area is in the middle there by the looks of it. Everything else you've got some platinums here, but there's a lot more non-platinums on the other rooftops than platinums. Yeah, look like a little underwhelming on the outside of the roof, Micelle, but you got your top guns in the middle, money makers here, which, look, in all respect, like, I would imagine that you'd want to do the rest of your rooftops with getting money and leave your main ones in here and replace some weak ones when the time comes. That's my suggestion there. Okay, so that's Micelle, which I have a feeling I got some pen on the desk. I've got a feeling we've already visited it because that looks familiar. So lucky you. I'm not going to visit people twice. just so you know, this is probably a pure coincidence mistake by me. Then we're just moving up slightly to 154. Doosan. Visit. Well, it seems that this lab was abandoned for too long. Ask your friend to log into the game to visit him. Well, there you have it. I'm trying to visit Doosan, which is fame level 154. Now, either he's not watching my videos anymore and has stopped playing altogether, which is fine. But if you're watching my video and you're Doosan at fame level 154, you haven't been playing your game long enough for me to visit you, bruh. So yeah, probably just re-comment on that first video again, saying I've logged back in, come visit me again. But yeah, unfortunately I can't visit you. Wow, this is going to make this a very short video then soon. The next one is fame level 174. I'm not going to skip because it's not that far away. We're already at the 170s and 74. Now I'm looking for an anonymous 174. Now it says anonymous on the Facebook app of Mutants, but on my phone app, this 174 blank screen says Chase, and that's the person who I'm visiting now, Chase at level 174. Okay. So that's strange again. Let's zoom in. I didn't notice this on the others before, but yeah, now I'm not seeing the fame level. I see at the bottom here waiting for facebook.com again, just behind me down here. So I don't know whether it's not loading correctly, and that's strange. That's annoying. Okay, so you got this set up over there, but some mixed here, which your setup doesn't look proper. Oh, there we go. Okay. So yeah, It's sort of doing. It needs a little work up here. Probably because you want to cover that with gold forges and furnaces. Who doesn't? Okay, you got the Glubber. I take it that's the gold version. It's not platinum yet. I know that much. And yeah, you know, this is what you need your rooftops covered in this better compound area here. Yeah, oh look at that big boss. You got Banker there. Looks a lot like my rooftop, except you know you've got different mutants there, of course. Cluckinator. I like that mutant. It looks so cute. The kit. Oh, I better zoom in just to make sure you guys can see it. The kitty cat there. That's a pretty cool mutant. The only downside is it bleeds. It's got a bleed effect. So yeah, that's the only downside for it for me. Got him, which I need to get. That mutant I wouldn't mind getting to. That owl. It's not the owl lock one, but yeah, there's that one there. Nice. That's Platinum Cube. The bunny special. Yeah, this is your. I was about to say this is your main one, but you've got you've got a lot of good mutants, so you can really mix and match your teams. Yeah, Necro area. I get it. Sabre area. I think Sabre's my next favourite. I've got Mythological is my favourite, and then Sabre will probably have to be my next favourite. Really cool. I love this Trunks character. The Dragon Balls around him, and it's definitely Trunks. It's cool. They've done a few, and by a few probably two. Saying no, they've got Freezer. They've done a few, and then there's Margin, Zoom. So they've done a few. That's it's interesting. Yeah, so this pretty cool rooftop and all that. So yeah, to me I need to get that money glitch going in order to level up a lot further. If not, I need to get gold, but they're not going to sell gold furnaces and forges anymore. You've just got to stick with what you got, which I've got. Okay, I've got more on my personal account, but yeah, they're not going to sell them anymore, so I wouldn't hold my breath. And we need to go up to fame level 203. And if you're wondering why they're not going to sell them anymore, is other people make a fair point. Danny is who we're visiting, by the way. That's really what killed the company that owned this game beforehand, Kabojo or something like that, who created, because it's now owned by Celsius online. So visit. Yeah, and people just took advantage of that, the gold furnaces and forges, and it didn't take you long to pay them off, really, with the amount of gold that they produce. So yeah, they're never going to release that again, just in case anyone's wondering. Okay, so you got main area here, got a couple of alien dudes here. Let's see, there's my two awesome ones. The rest are just meh. There's a lot of meh mutants out there anyway, so when I say meh, it's not means they're the worst mutants. It's just they're the ones you make platinum when you're bored and you're like, okay, you've got your main team, you've got main backup team probably, and you've got excess amount of gold and platinum stars, so you're like, okay, who shall I work on making platinum now? That's meh mutants. Okay, so the beast area up there, moving down to the robot. Oh, that must be. I've not seen the platinum mutant of that creepy crawly guy. Let me zoom in a little bit more. Yeah, I've not seen the platinum mutant of this guy over here. Rocky Balbobot. Santa Claus. Oh, just your middle one looks awesome. I'm not seeing Steel Garden unless... if he's going to be anywhere, he'll be over here, won't he? And I don't see him. So yeah, you don't have Steel Guard. No, it's just I feel people are missing out. This is the other character I was thinking of that's like a Super Saiyan. But yeah, I feel bad for those that couldn't get Steel Guard, and he's a beast, especially in the PvE events. Well, the campaign events in general. He's super strong. He pretty much is whatever. Like, just say you're level 60, he's gonna make your team really like level 70. He's that good. He almost increases you by 10 levels. That's how much damage he does and health he has. Okay, Necro's okay. It's not one of my favorite things. Okay, and whoa, guys, we're done. So we're one person short than what we normally do, and that is it was Doosan, fame level 154. He commented. It was about 3 weeks ago. He commented, and I was trying to do it now, but he hasn't logged back into his account long enough for, you know, I don't know. I didn't know that was such a thing that could happen, but yeah. So he needs to log back in order for me to visit his rooftop. So he needs to comment back in my original video. Okay, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this rooftop visit episode. If you did, be kind, give me a thumbs up. It doesn't really do anything, guys, in case you're wondering. It used to back in the days, but not anymore. But yeah, you know, let me know you like it. Comment down below. I'm trying to interact with you guys as best I can, and I'll see you all. I may try to stream tomorrow about it's going to be about 12 hours since this video gets released, roughly that time. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye!